Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hold on a second.
Ready for one more game? Oh, cool. I kind of got my hand a bit early, but you guys want me to shuffle up again? I'll just shuffle up again.
I will randomize us 3 times.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Did not change the first time actually.
I mentioned in chat. I just want to make sure it's cool. Is it cool if I stream this game?
Yes, of course.
Come on, go for it.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, definitely mulliganing them.
I'm realizing I probably should make sure this is pretty shuffled because I replaced a bunch of lands last night. Yeah, this looks decently shuffled now.
Okay, 0 lands in this hand. I'm going to 6.
I'm good to go.
There's land, and not the right colours of land.
That's always fun. Oh. 5, 6, 7. Well. Is this technically keepable? Sure. I mean, I guess it... The odds of me not drawing into gas are less if I get to pull lands out of my deck. So... Sure. We'll keep that. I'm gonna regret spaghetti. But...
I'll keep it. I will put this one on the bottom.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Yep, all good.
Yep. Good luck. Good luck, have fun.
You see, man.
Play Buckleberry Ferry and pass.
Half sheltered thicket.
What's that land do?
Draw.
Taps for 1 blue and I can pay 1 and bounce it back to my hand.
Okay.
So it's useful if you need landfall triggers and don't have a land at hand.
Battlefield Forge, and pass the turn.
It's basic. It's a Lord of the Rings reprint of a Borrow Palace in the Clouds.
Sweet. Okay, cool, excellent. I am going to toss down a polluted delta, and I will pass. And I think I'm just gonna, to make things faster, I'm just gonna fetch now. I'm gonna look for a Triome.
I will play a tap 10 plus mystery.
I think I have a Xander's Lounge in here.
And pass.
Rootbound Crag.
I might actually not have a Xander's Lounge in here. I may need to fix that. Worst case scenario, Steam Vents.
Draw. And mountain, tap for 2. Gonna play a Goblin Engineer.
Yeah, no, continue. You're good.
Goblin Engineer, and I'll go find a Soul Ring and put Soul Ring into the yard. And that will be my turn.
Where Soul Ring should be.
Yeah, in the yard. Absolutely. In the yard.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab a Triumph. It's better that I grab my Undercity Sewers, because then I can surveil. So. Alright. I will take a look-see here. You can stay on top. I will draw this card. Anyway, I know that you said Soul Rings belong in the yard. Sulphurous Springs, tap, Soul Ring. Actually, no, Sulphurous Springs, tap, Soul Ring. And then I'm going to pay 1 life off the Sulphurous Springs to cast a Gutter Snake. Then I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Flooded Strand. I'm going to get my Reading Pool and then tap all 3 for an Elvish Archdruid and pass.
Fire Guardian and
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Play in our mountain.
Oops.
That's 4 mana. 3 mana. Untap. Not untap. What am I talking about? Tap 3. 1,000-year elixir. I may activate abilities of creatures as though they had haste, and I can pay 1 to untap a target creature. And yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Okay. So he draw. Okay. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3. I'll have 1 floating from the Soul Ring. I'm going to lose a life because I'm tapping the Sulphur Springs for color. I'm going to play Emmett Selk Unsundered. When they enter or attack, I draw a card and then discard. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to pitch Oscorp Industries. I will then play Oscorp Industries, losing 2 life for its mayhem cost. And I unfortunately do not have anything to spend my other colorless on, so I will pass the turn there.
Untap. Draw. Play a land for turn, Academy Ruins. Tap 3 to cast Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. When he enters, I scry 1. Untap 1 and 2 for 3 total to play my commander. When she enters, I scry 1 again. Reveal the top card. It is a land. A Reliquary Tower. Because Aaron has triggered a second time, the ring tempts me. And I will say Aaron is the ring bearer, and I scry free. Deal the top card. It's another land, and pass.
I'll play a Scarred the Rage Pit, and then I'm gonna pay 4 for a Beast Whisperer. So whenever I cast Creature Spell, I'll draw a card. And then I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. Phyrexia's Core. I think we'll tap for the Erase Scrap 7. And I will do his +2. Taking him up to 5. His +2 is discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. I will discard a Wormcoil Engine and a Hedron Archive, and then I will draw 2. 1, 2. And that is my turn. Is that my turn? Yeah, that's probably my turn, isn't it? Got no mana up. There you go.
Okay. I will draw. Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm going to swing Emmet over at Cypress. Trigger Emmet, I will draw, then discard. I am going to pitch this Terramorphic Expanse. So that's two damage coming at you, Cypress.
I'll block with my Beast Whisperer instead of 2 space.
Okay, so they bounce off each other. Second main phase. I will toss down a mountain. I am then gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to bring out Black Waltz number 3. So it's another Gutter Snipe, but in the air. I am then going to pay 2. I am going to send Cruel Somniphage on my Can't Wake Up adventure. And I will mill 4 cards. You will all take 4 from Gutter Snipe and Black Waltz.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Milling Sword of Once and Future, Maestro's Theater, and then Order of Midnight and Scalding Viper. Which those 2 are actually usable for me. And then this is on an adventure. I need like some kind of adventure token. And then I will pass the turn. I'll just stick them in here. These are my adventure cards.
Yep. Untap. Draw. Tap 2 to play Lost Isle Calling. And we'll tap 2 for Elvish Warmaster. When he enters, I scry 1. Put 1 counter on Lost Isle Calling. No, that's not an elf. And we'll tap 3, having 3 mana left. To cast Nissa. On ETB I make an elf token. And Elrond triggers twice. Scry 1. not a land. Then again. It's also not a land. And then the ring tempts me for a second time. I scry 3. I scried 3 times, so I have 4 counters on that now. I will then use the free floating to play a Circle of Dreams Druid. Scry 1. And play a tapped Mystic Sanctuary as my land for turn. But do nothing with the floating mana. Pass turn.
I'm gonna throw up a Seiju, who endures. I'll tap 5 for my commander. When I cast Creature Spell, draw a card. I'll go to combat and I'll give Beast Whisper +2/+2 in haste. Okay, so I'm gonna send a 4/5 over to ready
4/5 on the ground?
on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, I'll block it with a Goblin Engineer.
And then I will pass.
Untap. Keep draw. That's interesting. Play a mountain for turn. Tap 4, take 1 damage for the white. Cast my commander. Can activate abilities of all creatures I control as though they had haste. I will activate his ability for 1 mana. I will exile Soul Ring. I will create 2 copies of it. Token copies.
So we have 2 rings now. Whom do you
I
want
have 2 rings. This is why it's good to throw them in the yard sometimes. I have. It's not quite right. So you know what I'll do actually. I will uptick Duretti to 7. Find the right die. I will put Ruin Grinder. Just Ruin Grinder, maybe? No, let's do. Well, these are all good cards. I don't know what we do. He's not. Audacious Reshapers. I will draw 2, 1 and 2. I will pay 1. Tap the 1000-year elixir. Untap. Osgear. 1 floating. Some coloured mana, ironically, would be useful. 3. Yeah, it's a bummer, but no cigar. Yeah, I will pass the turn as Osgear still is summoning sick. Go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to toss down. Actually, no, I'm gonna move to combat first. I will be. How big is Osgear? Osgear's a 4/4.
It's a 4/4.
Okay, I'm not dealing with that. I'm swinging Emmett over at Cypress again. I'm swinging Black Waltz number 3 at Arth in the air for 2. There's no flyers on that side of the board, right? No flyers, no reachers?
No.
Cool. Yeah, Black Waltz coming your way in the air at 2.
I take 2 in the air.
Trigger Emmett Selk, I will draw a discard. Draw, I will pitch this Evolving Wilds. I'll put this under my shit that I actually care about. Then... Raucous Theater, I will Surveil 1. I'm going to put Young Blue Dragon into the graveyard. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I will summon my commander, Caleb Widowgast, also known as Kest Dissident Mage. I am then going to pay 2. I'm going to cast the adventure half of Scalding Viper from a graveyard to return the Lost Isle Calling to your hand, Arth.
Okay, I'm going to respond to that.
Also, Gutter Snipe and
1,
Black Waltz triggers on the stack.
3, 4, 5. I will flash in Selfless Safe Right, giving my elves. Oh, that's only my choose a creature type. Permanent control of that creature type gain hexproof and indestructible. There's only creatures, so.
Yeah, no, I'm targeting the Lost Island Calling. I don't want you taking that extra turn.
Yeah.
Cool. And the Scalding Viper is now on an adventure as well. And then I will pass the turn there. And you all take 4 from Gutter Snipe and Black Waltz number 3.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will replay the Lost Isle Calling. Tap 4 to play the One Ring. And I will tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to play my Selfless Safe Right. On ETB I make an elf token. And I scry 1. That to the bottom. It's not a land on a second scry trigger. This one should be untapped. I will tap the One Ring, put a counter on it. To draw that Evolution Sage, and then resolve the second scry trigger. And then I have another Ring Tempt. Scry 3. That is a land. I float 1 mana with Nissa. I have 3 counters on Lost Isle Calling now. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 left from that. Tap Elvish Archdruid for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 8 left. I cast Evolution Sage. When a land enters the battlefield, I can proliferate. When Evolution Sage enters, I scry 1. It's not a land. Then I will pay 1 to take Borrow back to my hand and play it as my land. It goes now up to 5. And I proliferate my 1 ring. And Nissa triggers. I reveal cards until I find an elf. There already is an elf. So I had this one tapped for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I had 8 left, so I have 7 left. Play the Elven Mystic. When it enters, I scry 1. I will use 4 of the 7 and the 2 mana that are floating with Nissa to crack Lost Isle Calling. And don't take an extra turn, just draw 6 cards. With 3 left. Going down to 2 to play the Amulet of Vigor. And tap 1 to play either Damri or Vectal. I can now play creatures off the top of the library. And when he enters, I scry 1. It's not a land, unfortunately.
I think you've had plenty of fortune at this point. I only have 7 cards, so I can't flip Emmett. Not that flipping him helps me at this point.
And I will pass.
Oh wait, the Lost Island Calling is is exiled?
Yeah, I exiled it. I cracked it to draw some cards.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I started zoning out for a little bit.
I'm gonna pay 5 and I'm gonna play O'Hare Custom. When I cast a spell, draw a card. I'll play a Reliquary Tower for my land for turn. Galadriel player, I just want to ask, how much toughness, power and toughness do you have on the board at the moment?
The moment all my elves get +1/+1 from the Elvish Archdruid. So toughness is 4, 8, 11, 14, and 3 is 17, and 4 is 21, and 3 is 24, 26, and 4 is 30 untapped toughness.
Okay, that's kind of good. I'm just gonna go to combat. I will give O'Hare +6/+6 and haste.
I'm also protected by the 1 ring.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the annoying
Okay.
thing.
Novice, I'm gonna send 12, 11.
Ugh.
Happily away.
I don't like that, but I'm gonna take it.
Because I dealt 12 damage, I'm going to reveal 12 cards from the top of my library and
Yep.
then put a creature in the land.
I'll allow you to do this because I know that the elf player is the one that we're all united against at this point.
So this is what I've got. Okie dokie. I really want that Akali, but I think Balefire Dragon is going to be better for take out his board. So let me choose my land. I'll put after. No, I love it. I will put a forest into play. I will put Akali actually. I'm gonna put Akali Final Conqueror into play. So when it enters, everybody is gonna exile the top card of their library until they exile a non-land permanent, and I get to cast them for free.
And you find my Season of Growth, it's already revealed. When a creature enters under your control, you scry 1, and whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, you draw 1 card.
Okay, you just get some blank.
Faithless looting from me. Is it permanent? Well, land permanent, did you say? Or is it just non-land?
Non-land, it's non-land.
Okay.
Just a non-land, just non-land.
You got my Gumdrop Poisoner.
Mhm.
You can make a food token or have a 3/2 with lifelink enter, and when it does, an opponent, target creature gets -X, -X, where X is the amount of life you gained this turn.
Okay.
Admittedly, not actually the best. I might.
Oh, okay. I have to cast point first. So, turn Timber Symbiosis, which is look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put a creature card from under on the battlefield. If it has a mana cost 3 or less, it enters with creation +1/+1 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I didn't hit anything. I hit nothing on portable, so that was a waste. But I did get a faithless looting. Faithless looting is what I
Draw 2, discard 2.
Draw 2, discard 2. Okay, so I'll draw 2, discard 2.
Also, I believe if you cast the adventure half of the Poisoner, you still get to do the creature half as well.
I'm not too sure. To be honest, I didn't know.
Yeah, because it goes to exile, so yeah, you would, yeah.
Cool. So I'll discard a Gruul Turf and I'll discard this Gareth Uprising. So let's see what level 10. I got a. You said that I can cast the adventure and the creature.
So you can cast the adventure half.
Casting cost, right?
Yeah. You cast the creature half, and then later you cast the adventure half, and then later you can cast the creature half, but you'd have to pay for the mana cost. So you'd need some way to make black mana.
Okay, can I alternatively just cast the creature side instead?
You can just cast the creature side instead if you want.
Okay. Kind of like. I think I'm gonna go with the acting with creature side because I do want to draw cards. So we get three, like, and then you go Adriel player. What's the other card again? I can't hear you.
You got the Season of Growth with Italy from me.
Oh, right. My spell table is so slow. It's not letting me. Okay, but basically, when Gumdrop enters, I'll draw a card from Beast Whisperer. I'm assuming Season of Growth. It looks like it's an enchantment, so that will just stay there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Xenagos is now a creature when Talia. All right, guys. I know that was a long turn, but I'll do my best to shorten that out. But yeah, that will be the end of my turn. So.
Okay, on that. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna play.
Sorry, is it okay if I just do my scry one from Season of Growth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm playing
I'll
Ancient Den. That's an artifact land. Hmm. There's a little trick there, a little rampy trick. Let's do this first. So let's tap Soul Ring and Soul Ring. A white and a red. And we'll cast Sammy Wildcat Captain. Spells I cast have affinity for artifacts. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. I will minus. Yeah, I think I'm -2. -2 Duray to sack the Ancient Den. And then I guess what do we want to bring back? We will bring back this Ruin Grinder. Like so. I will pay 0, exile Ancient Den, and create 2 copies of it.
Oh man, Boros Ramp. They've given them too much
Good
power.
So I've got 2 Ancient Dens. It's an artifact land. So Ancient Dots, sort that out in a second. I will spend 1, spend that one, to untap Osgear like that. And then let's go and spend. Have we got enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. technically not a cast, is it? So you've got to be careful there. 2, 3. Just short there for that one. I've got affinity for artifacts, so
And you have some amount of artifacts.
2,
Like, at
3,
least,
4.
like, that's at least, like, 2 artifacts.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. Obviously, I only get the colorless mana cost. What do I call it? So I'm going to tap 2 for this Hellkite, 2 red for this Hellkite Tyrant.
Ah.
Which is, it's not bad.
I remember it and I played Kali of the Vast in bracket 4 and had a whole bunch of artifacts for mana ramping out. A good thing with Electronic Rift happened not soon
Yeah,
after.
well, as Vandal Blast as well happened, so yeah, kind of, that's a thing. That's a thing that happens. What have I got? I got 3 mana up and a red. Athilas, what if there was one thing I was going to dismantle on your board? Speaking honestly, what would be the one thing that you would dismantle on your board right now? Because there's a lot on there, and it's hard for me to parse.
And either Elrond who gives me scrying or
Yeah.
one of the 2 big mana dorks.
Yeah.
and now we tap
Yeah,
for
exactly. That's what I figured. I figured
Mhm.
one of the mana dorks or Elrond.
Nissa also spooked me a little bit because they also ramp at the same time.
I mean, there's a lot that's ramping on that board
Yeah,
because it's Lord of the Rings Elf Ball, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So you know what?
I think
Given
at
that
Circle
he's
of
got the ring-
Dreams probably.
Well, it has to be a creature because it's a Dark Steel mutation.
Yeah, I know. The Circle of
Uh,
Dreams Druid is a creature.
Oh, okay.
But the Elvish Archdruid makes the same amount of mana as the.
And it gives +1 as well. I was thinking the same,
Yeah.
actually. I was thinking the same.
Well, I'd say okay. Tell you what, you deal with the Circle of
Yeah.
Dreams Druid. I'll deal with the Elvish Archdruid.
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
there you go. Circle of Dreams. There's a deal.
Okay.
Circle of Dreams Druid is now a insect artifact creature with base power toughness 0/1. It is indestructible, and it loses all abilities, card types, and creature types. So there you go. There's Dark Steel mutation on the Druid. I'll put it there upside down so we know it's in play. And technically, no, that's not. So that's that. A well-timed Vandal Blast would absolutely murder me right now. But that's what you get for playing artifacts, right?
I haven't drawn mine yet. Don't worry.
I haven't drawn mine yet.
I don't even know if I have Vandal Blast in this deck actually.
So I feel like everything, like the blocking situation in this game, is absurd. So I guess I've got to wait for Hellkite Tyrant to survive the turn, which he's unlikely to do. But you never know. So I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will toss down a Sunken Palace. And then I'm going to pay 2. Actually no. I'm gonna move to combat first. Even before playing the Sunken Palace, I'm gonna move to combat. I am going to swing Emmett Selk over at you, Queso.
Okay.
For 2.
For 2. What is keywords? Where is he?
He's
there he is. Emmett Selk.
yeah.
He's got vigilance. You draw a card and discard a card.
Yeah, which is gonna happen
So
because
I
I'm
just-
declaring him.
Because you're declaring the attacks,
Yeah.
and it's a 2/4, so I can just sort of bounce it off something. Do you want me to kill it, or do you want me to?
You can do whatever do whatever you want with him.
You sure? Okay. I will block with a 7/4. There you go.
Okay.
Grinder blocks.
So Emmett will die. And Yeah, that I have to discard a card. I'm going to discard this Frolicking Familiar. And then I have drawn into a different answer than the answer I was planning on using. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna toss down this Sunken Palace. I should have attacked with Black Waltz, but oh well. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I believe that gives me all the colors that. No, I need to not use Sulphur Springs, otherwise I need to hurt. I'd hurt myself. So tap like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I can actually leave Oscorp up too. Yeah, black. Blue. Wait. No, I do need to have. No, yeah. No, I do need to have Oscorp tapped. Because I need. Black, blue. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna cast Singularity Rupture. Destroy all creatures, and then any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down.
Oh, that's not bad for me, you know. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to target you. I will target everyone but you, Queso.
Can you do that? Is that a thing you can do?
Any number of target players.
Any number? Oh wow. Oh okay.
If there's no responses from you, Andrew, here, I'm gonna play a heroic intervention.
Okay.
God.
You want me to mill half my library?
Yeah, so we mill half our libraries rounded down, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that means I have 100 minus 22 is
Okay.
78. And then half
I'll
of.
shove my graveyard back into my library because of Gaia's blessing.
Ah, damn.
39 for me. I'm milling 39.
Uh, 78 divided by 2. Yeah, 39 for me also.
Wow, I picked up 39 too. If you guys want to know what's in my graveyard, just let me know.
Also remember, all creatures are destroyed.
Yeah.
We also take 4 from your...
18. Yeah, y'all take 4 from these two, except Arth still has protection from the One Ring.
Oh, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Shit. 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 2, 4, 5, 6, 37. Ah, shit. 38, 39. This is all in the graveyard anyway. Cool. I'm admittedly not sure if that was the best move for me. But we'll see. So let me actually go through here. I'm just going to separate out the shit that I actually can cast from the graveyard. But that will be my turn. I will pass.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Have I got the mana? I can do it. In response, in your end step, I will tap 1. Sack, not sack. Tap.
Remember, your creatures are destroyed too.
No, mine weren't. Mine were not.
Huh?
He didn't point it at me.
No, it's destroy all creatures. And then any number of... The targets are just for the milling.
Sorry, I completely misunderstood. Yeah. In which case, Osgir is dead. Ruin Grinder died. Everybody draws 7 cards.
Oh.
Tyrant's dead. Sammy's dead. So you can
just gonna
sorry, you can discard your hand and draw 7 if you want.
keep that.
So I will discard 1. And then
Yeah, I
draw
will
7,
discard.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sorry, I completely misunderstood that. And then I guess Darksteel Mutation comes back to my
Okay.
because I imagine it's.
So this is the... I'm going to give myself 2 graveyards for the sake of simplicity. So I have the graveyard of shit that I can actually cast. Oh, wait. Oh, it was...
Your
Also, I'm
Dark Steel
realizing...
Mutation should still be over there.
Oh yeah, because it's indestructible.
Where'd it
Yeah, that's
go?
right. So whatever. Yeah.
The Cruel Somniphage and the Scalding Viper are still on an adventure, so they're still they're still castable. Okay. Cool.
In my upkeep, I take 2 damage from my 1 ring.
That resolves some
Does it-
problems.
As I proliferated it. Then I will draw for turn. Step 2. Not actually needs 2 green. Eight.
I'm now worried about Cypress. Terrifies me a little bit.
Xenagos, did you give your creatures indestructible?
They heroic interventioned.
Okay. I'll tap 2 for Sylvan Anthem. Whenever a creature enters under my control, I scry 1.
Oh, and we can discard our hand and draw 7, you said. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna discard these 2 and draw 7.
We'll tap 5 to recast Galadriel. When she enters, I scry 1. That is a land. Play a land for turn. I will tap 1 green to cast Charaga Warcaller. When she enters, I scry 1. That is another land. And I will tap Oran Reef to put a +1 counter on all creatures that entered this turn. So both the commander and Charaga get a +1. And then I will pass.
Nice.
Do you have the mana to flip?
Batali.
Atali?
I do not. I need 9.
Okay.
I have,
Okay, so at least don't have lethal poison coming my way this turn.
no, I don't really intend to do that, to be honest, either. What will I do? I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast Grafama or Devouring. When I cast it, I will drop my that will also trigger season growth when it enters, so I will try one. Then two, I will play Enriquian Paradigm. Draw a card from D6. That's good. And then enters, I'll try one. This is on top. Then I will go to combat. Yeah. Missing Novice, your adventure cards, do any of them have flash? The creatures?
The creatures don't have flash. And I only have 1 mana up.
Okay, what color of mana is that?
Rakdos.
Rakdos. Okay, I will give O'Hare Taslam plus. Actually, I'll give Itali +7/+7 and haste. I will then send Itali over at ASO.
Okay.
I will send Xenagos over at. How many death touch there, Arthur?
No, no death touch. Just a 6/6 and 3/3 and the Dark Steel Insect.
I'll send Xenagos over at you, Missing Novice. Actually, no. I will send Xenagos over at you, Arthur, and I will send O'Hare Taslam over at you, Missing Novice. So, Queso, you've got a 14/14 coming your way. You have a 6/5 coming your way, which has Indestructible. And then Missing Novice, you've got a 6/5 trample coming your way.
I thought, okay, so you didn't give that. Okay, yeah, you gave it to Itali. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I gave it to Itali. Grafama's ability, where other creatures have, whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grafama. I'm gonna have Itali and Xenagos fight Grafama on attack trigger. So, and also the second ability, when Grafama leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grafama by sources they control. So basically, I'm the only one dealing damage to Grafama, so I'm going to draw 14 cards when it dies.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool, let's chill.
So how big is Itali? 14?
14, yeah.
14.
I will block the indestructible attacker coming my with the indestructible attack.
See, don't say I don't give you everything, Athilas.
Yeah.
And then when O'Hare deals 6 damage, I'm gonna reveal the top 6 of my library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can put a creature into play. I only have one creature that can be chosen, which is a Dragon Lord of Arca.
Nice.
And I can land into play, which is a mountain. The rest will go on the bottom. I can point 5 damage towards any creature or planeswalker. I'm just gonna smack it at Duretti.
Job done.
With that, with that said, I still have a land draw. I will use. I'll play a Firelit Thicket with that. I'll do one last thing. What is the most? How big is your command in Arcelest?
6/6.
Okay. I'm gonna pay one, and I'm gonna pay one in a red. I'm gonna cast a Stomp, and I'm gonna have Itali deal 14 damage to Galadriel.
I will respond to that by tapping 1 blue to cast Opt, scry 1, draw a card. Reveal the top card, that's not a land. And I will tap the 1 ring to draw 3. 3. And then you kill the Galadriel.
So that is run. Just to give you guys a heads up, I do have a reliquary tower on board, so this stack is for my
Wow. The difference a turn makes.
Yeah, I'm a little scared. I was hoping that would reset, and I feel like I'm just out of the game at this point.
I need to go in like 10 to 15
Okay.
minutes.
Oh, bloody hell. What is with these cards? Cards don't like me today. So we're going to play a Great Furnace, which is an artifact. We're going to play a... we've got this Felden of Third Path, so that's 1 and then 2 red. We will then start making some tokens of stuff, I guess. We'll pay 2 and a red to make a token of... where's she gone? She's hiding. Sammy Wildcat Captain. We now have affinity for tokens again. Not for tokens, what am I talking about? Tokens for artifacts. We have got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 artifacts. I will tap 2. Oh, actually, do I want to do that? Yeah, I probably want to do that, don't I? Let's count the artifacts again. What we got? We got 1, 2. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6. Okay, well that seems fair enough. 6, yep, 6. So we'll cast this Triplicate Titan for 3. Well, 1, 2, and 3. And then we will go 1, 2. Sorry, apologies. Am I a mana short? Have I played a land for? I did play a land for turn. No, I didn't play a land for turn. Yes, I did. I played the artifact land. I am lying. I would need 1 mana to do that. Then I wouldn't have enough mana to do that again. That's a pity. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've got that then. That seems fair enough. I'll cast this Steel Overseer for free. These are both artifacts, by the way. Well, Sammy's an artifact because of Felden and the Third Path.
Yeah. And you have to sacrifice them at the end step. Yeah.
Yeah, I've sacrificed them at the end, so I may as well pump them. I may as well pump everybody up, including himself. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then I'll swing because I have to. May as well. I will swing double striking Sammy, the Wildcat at Cyprus.
How big does that count?
She's a 5/5 double strike.
5/5 double. I'll block with the elite team carry on.
Okay. She's got vigilance for that moment there. I've got this sack outlet, which is a pity, really. Okay. Yep. So she dies. Well, she doesn't die. She's a token.
Yeah.
She's a copy. Well, she goes back to the graveyard. She's technically is still in the graveyard. She didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. That's my turn then?
That's your turn, yeah. Go.
Okay, let's see if Heart of the Cards I can get literally anything that'll save me. Sure, I guess. I'll play it in a swamp. I am going to pay 1, 2. Actually, wait. No, that wouldn't help. Do I want to just... Okay. So here's what I think I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. All Sulphur Springs for 6. Recast Caleb. I am then going to pay 3 for a Frantic Search. Draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. So I will untap these, and we will see if I find any answers. I will pitch this Ponder, and I will pitch... I'll pitch this Pinnacle Monk. And then... I think to just hopefully have myself not die... Wait a minute, no, I can do this totally differently. I'm going to... I'm realizing I could have tapped... Actually, wait. Oh, God, I already drew, though. I could have used Sunken Palace to copy the Frantic Search, which would have netted me mana.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all be cool with me having done that?
Yeah, roll it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll it back.
Yeah, so I would do that, cast the Frantic Search, copy the Frantic Search, because then I would need to do that before casting Caleb, but well, let me just redo that. Like these two are the cards that I drew, so I don't have access to them. I just want to redo that really quick, just to make sure that I actually have this correct. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then actually no, I'd want to tap 1, 2, and then I need to tap 1, 2, 3 to activate this for the blue. And then I would Frantic Search. Copy the Frantic Search. So I would untap... No, I don't want to tap the Soul Ring for that. I'd need to tap... I'd need to tap these two. And then float... And then...
First Frantic Search resolves, you untap 3, then the second Frantic Search resolves, then you untap another 3.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, it doesn't actually matter because I can still float the mana.
Yeah.
Regardless of what I do, I can float the mana. I think I'm still gonna do it that way. So maybe I can save myself. We'll see. I could Singularity Rupture again, actually. God. Does that help? I don't know if that helps.
Finish it up.
But yeah, I'd need to. So I'm just gonna float a bunch of mana. So I'll float a colorless from here. Tap all of these. So black, red, blue. No. So these three, tap this for a blue. And then I'll be floating 2 colorless from here. Where's my dice? Here's some dice. So I'll be floating a colorless from here. A red, a red, and actually no, a red, a black. I'll put that on the little black dot, and then there. Okay. So cast my frantic search. I draw these cards. I draw these 2 cards. I pitch the Pinnacle Monk and the Ponder. I untap 3 lands, and then I will draw 2 and pitch 2 islands, and then untap these 3. That goes to grave. I could hypothetically, God, I think my best option right now actually is to just recast, even though I just recast my commander. No, I didn't just recast my commander. I would need to spend... No, I don't have the mana to recast the Singularity Rupture, because I still need to cast Caleb. Right? Because I did that 3 in these. So I still need to recast him. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. Yeah. And then I would recast Caleb. Okay, so actually, yeah, does this do anything for me? I'm sorry for the
No, it's all good.
Soon, so maybe I can take one more turn, then have to concede or something.
Okay. I will pay 2, and I am going to actually no wait. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm going to cast a Lucky Clover. Whenever I cast an adventure or instant or sorcery spell, I copy it. I may choose new targets for the copy. I'm then going to pay 2. I guess I could toss out the Somnophage as a blocker. I think actually tossing out the Somnophage as a blocker right now is probably for the best. Somnophage, it's big. And I will pass the turn from there.
Untap up to draw.
Let me just see. From my grave alone, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
If you want to know how many creature cards are in my graveyard,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Three.
17. 18.
For Tireless Provisioner.
you have 19.
22, 23, 24. 24. So from my board alone, it's a 24-24, and then y'all have creatures engraved too, I'm assuming.
I have 19.
No, I don't have a creature in my grave. I have 1 creature in my grave.
Did they not all get wiped? Didn't I wipe a whole bunch of elves?
They all got shuffled back into my deck because
Oh
I
yeah!
milled
I'm a dingus. Yeah, I know you're right. And I didn't mill queso. So That's 19. That's 19 plus 23.
Plus 6.
Okay, 19 plus 23 plus 6. So that's... So 19 plus 29 is...
48.
48. Okay, it's a 48-48. I gotta... Where is my big old dice pad? There it is.
I will tap everything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and use the 2 treasures I just made to cast Genesis Wave with
Ooh.
X 7. Seven. I would get 2 lands, 2 creatures, a Galadrim bow, and an Elven chorus.
Nice.
Also, I scribe 2 times. Yeah, but that, I mean, that's the I need to go. I'm
Okay,
really
man.
sorry.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah, no worries.
See ya, Thelis.
I would have another bot wipe to wipe you. I can Maze of If an attacker.
But you don't have the mana for it? Or no,
Next
the
turn,
Genesis Wave. The Genesis Wave happens. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
it
okay.
costs everything. All the things happen.
Okay. Oh, well.
Your turn, Cypress.
The Cypress just have it at this point, then?
I might do, yeah.
I might, yeah. Well, let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm assuming this is gone. It's gone. 9, 9, 9, close. Okay, so you're novice, you've got 17 left. In Queso, you've done a 10-10 Titan over the third pass. Okie dokie. I think the first step will be. Yeah, let's do it like this. I'll pay 4. And I'll start off by playing a Decimate. So destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, target. I'm gonna target the giant creature on your board,
Yep.
Novice.
Yep.
Decimate will target. Let's go with the triplicate Titan.
Yep.
Enchantment. Do you guys have any enchantments?
Nope.
Oh, then you can't cast it, right?
But
you can.
I can try to jungle.
Mm.
And then.
Uh,
So I will target your battlefield.
okay, cool. I'll Tef Pro.
Sure. That's fine.
Well, I'm dead then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat, and then I'll give it to a target this time. 16, so 16 plus 16 plus 6 plus a 3/2 life linker. Yeah. I guess we do not destroy you.
Oh yeah, you still have my gumdrop poisoner. I don't know why I put that back in my graveyard.
Okay.
I forgot that
Yeah,
didn't get
that's
board
right.
wiped. So how much am I taking?
16 plus 3, that's 19. 19 plus 6, that's 25.
Oh, and Atarka's in the air, so I can't block. I'm gonna block 4 of O'Hare's damage to at least reduce that a little bit. And then I'll die, and you'll gain 3 off of my gumdrop poisoner.
Okay, I'll gain 3, and then two of O'Hare's damage went through, right?
Yeah, I block 4 of it, so 2 goes through.
Okay, so I'll look at the top. Oh, okay, I got a land and a creature. That's great. Castle Garenbrig, and I think you know what this card is. Safe as a house type card.
That's really funny.
Then end this off. I think I'm just gonna see if I can kind of secure my wings. I'm gonna tap 6. I can just tap these 4 and tap Castle Garenbrig. So I'll make 6 green mana, which I can only do as creatures. I will play a Disciple of Freyalise, and I will sack the Dragon Lord of Tarka, and I will draw 16 cards and gain 16 life.
Huh?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you can mill me for 3 cards, yeah, you'll win it.
Oh, really? There's not a lot of mill in this deck, I have to say.
Do you have a secret rendezvous?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That would be good. Okay. How you doing?
Yeah,
How you doing? Untap. Let's see what we can do. Tap. I don't think we can punch through actually. Depends what we draw.
Actually, it's only have to be 1 card, because I can't spell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's just 1 card. So I have to take
Secret rendezvous. Your temple's under attack. Cut a deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally anything. Come on, go for it.
Yeah,
White card draw.
exactly,
Go.
anything.
You got this.
Right. What do we got? We've got Indestructibles. God, what's his face? We've got Beast Whisperer. We've got whatever that is. What is that? Disciple of Freyalise. We've got the big dude, Hellkite Tyrant, and then we've got Atali. Right. Okay. Let's. Oh, technically fail. Yeah, you are on the board, aren't you? Are you on the board? I don't think you are on the board. No, I cast you. Yeah, no, I did cast you. Oh, that's good to know. So
your triple destroyed, by the way. So you got your 3 little guys.
I Tef Pro'd in response. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So we will. I think what we do here is we go 1, 2, 3. Well, let's do it properly. 1, 2, 3. Tap Feldon. Create a copy of Hellkite Tyrant. And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think we've got mana to do that, but what we can do is then go tap 1. I've got my stuff over here. Tap 1, untap target creature, tap that, tap 3, to create and tap again to create a copy of what's the good thing to copy? Sammy Wildcat, probably. Although actually I need to sort of gain life, don't I? Is it something that does give me affinity, but I haven't got much in hand to cast. So actually no, Worm Coil Engine. So we'll make a copy of Worm Coil Engine like that. We will, I guess, tap, deal, what's his face, Overseer. So +2 that, +1 that, and +1 that. We will go to combat. You've got 45 life. Yeah, this isn't going to pan out well, but we'll swing. We declare attacks. We'll swing all of that. So we've got a 11/11 flying triplicate Titan, a 7/7 Death Touch Lifelink Worm Coil Engine, and a 7/6 flying Tremble Hellkite Tyrant. That's declared attacks.
Okay. Okay, I knew all about it. Wait. What's the Worm Coil Engine is just a 6/6, right? With Death Touch and Lifelink?
Death Touch Lifelink 7/7 at the moment, the Worm Coil Engine.
Okay. I'll block the Worm Coil Engine with Xenagos, and
Yep.
I'll take the rest of the damage, so like 11
Okay.
plus 7.
Cool.
I'll take 18.
We'll take 18. So that's got vigilance. Which one did you block? Sorry, which did you declare the block? Sorry. Oh, with
Yeah, I
Xenagos. Who's the industry? Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, fine. He. Oh, actually,
I have no artifacts in this field.
you have no artifacts, so it's not relevant. Xenagos. What does Xenagos do? He does a whole load of stuff. +X, +X.
Yeah, just double my creatures down.
Yeah. And how big's Atali? Atali's like Mahusa, isn't he? But I can block Atali. Okay, I will take. So Hellkite Tyrant copy dies, so that's back in the graveyard. You take 7, so I gain 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you take 11 from Triplicate Titan. Okay, cool. How much mana have I got left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6. Okay. Still enough mana to pay 1. Cast Goblin Welder. I can use his power to exchange an artifact a player controls for an artifact in their graveyard. Artifact in my graveyard that would be useful is probably Ruin Grinder. So I will swap a Great Furnace for a Ruin Grinder. I'll tap. Where's my hand? Oh, no, that's not my hand. I wish that was my hand. That is not my hand. That's my hand. And that's my graveyard. What blocks have I got? I've got 7/4, I've got a 12, 11/11, I've got a Worm Coil Engine, and some other stuff. What are you on? 27 life, I'm on 20. Alright, let's see where the chips fall. Turn.
Okay. On my last card. will just play my land for turn. I'll get power. Okay, I will move
Yep.
I will give you thought. Is your ruin going to reach? Oh, it's got
Anybody have there's a flyer?
Okay, I will give L-type Tyrant +6/+6 from haste.
Okay.
So 12 11.
12,
And
11.
then and then I'm going to actually no, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I gotta go on top. Okay, let's see. Got a few people. For I will give I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna risk it for the bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna pay 4 and tap the Castle Bridge. Like 6 green mana that can only creature spells or activate abilities of creatures. I'm gonna use it to play a Realm Seekers. If that actually no, I can't do that. I'm gonna do that. So I got Beast Whisperer on the battlefield. I can't do that. No. How can I play this?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I will do. On a combat, I will give Itali +7/+7.
Yep.
And then I'm going to swing out with all my other creatures. Yeah. So
Okay.
6/5 indestructible, a 2/3, a 3/3, a 6/5 trample, and a 6/5 flying trample.
Okay. And then okay. How big is Tali's Loma? How mahusive?
He's 14/14.
He's 14/14. Okay. So let's block what's on the ground. What's on the ground? So we've got a flyer who is a what?
Yeah. These 4 are on the ground.
Yeah.
And then outside is in the air.
Okay, so we'll block the Triplicate Titan. We'll block the Hellkite. The Ruin Grinder will block whatever the next biggest thing is, I guess.
It's either O'Hare or Xenagos. They're both basically a 6/5.
But that's indestructible, isn't it? Old, what's his face? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll that's a 7/4. So let's block the Rayleighs, I guess.
With
so Triplicate Titan blocks the flyer, Ruin Grinder blocks Freyleys, Wormcoil Engine blocks the Xenagos, and that is all my blocks. That's all my blocks.
The Wormcoil Engine is blocking them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking 8.
Taking 8 damage, yep.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, and then I'm gaining 7 from Wormcoil Engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have a weird question. So O'Hare
Yep.
is technically revealing that many cards from the top of the library. I can put it, but I don't have any cards in my library. I'm not technically drawing them. Not too sure what happens here.
Oh, that's interesting. Reveal if you is it a may or is it a have to? Is it a
Yeah.
so reveal cards?
It's not. It's
library, right?
O'Hare's not drawing though, so you don't lose the game. It just physically does nothing if your deck is empty.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, only if a player tries to draw a card from an empty library can a player lose the game on account of an empty
Yeah,
library.
so like if you're
Okay,
told to
CR
scry,
705.
if you're told to scry or
Yeah.
something, it just doesn't work. It
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
There's no legal target. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. Anything else? So I took the 8 and I gained 7 from Wormcoil. And does anything die? The triplicate Titan kills the yeah, kills that. That dies. I take that, and then yeah, okay, cool.
Why did the foiling on these two look different? Are you muted, Cypress?
He's just thinking it out. Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
I can
Oh,
hear
we
you
can
now.
hear you really clearly.
Yeah.
I can hear really clearly now. Yeah, really clearly.
Yeah, you were very muffled before.
Yeah, sorry, my headphones died midway, so I do apologize for that. But basically, here's what I'm gonna try and win. I don't actually think I can win, but I don't know why. I think
Just gotta have faith in yourself.
You gotta believe.
Believe in the heart of the cards.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 5,
Yeah.
and I think this will kind of help me a little bit. I'm gonna pay 5, and I'm gonna play a Chandra's Ignition.
Okay.
Targeting Italy. So all creatures are gonna take 14, and you're gonna take 14 to the face.
Okay. So what I'll do is, in response, I'll tap the ancient. What's his face? I will exile Italy with dispatch. I do control 3 or more artifacts, so it does trigger the exile metalcraft.
Yeah, that will do it. I'm gonna just give you the game, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I already tapped out. You exile Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, and the
don't-
next turn I bring back a bunch of stuff and hit you for stuff.
You got it, man.
Good
I made
games.
some mistakes, okay?
Cool.
But,
GG's. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
No worries.
Thank y'all very
Good game,
much.
man.
Have a good one.
Just you two take
You
care,
too.
everyone.
Take care. Bye.
Alright, I think that's it for me. I am hungry and I need to go get some breakfast before I start working. So let's see. Is anybody I know playing Magic? Finnish Warchief is also playing some Magic. Let's go that way. If you're on YouTube, twitch.tv/FinishWarChief. Until next time, I need to start streaming more, but I've at least been getting shorts out.